right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed. Y'all come on in the building. Come on in here. Get the thumbs up. Tweak the algorithm, all that good stuff. Let's scroll up and see who we got in the building thus far. See what we got up in here. Jeff, the producer's in the building. Daniel Chambers. Demond Kennedy, what's happening with it? It's Principalities up in here. Coach 67 Sports TV is in the building. A Wavy 09. Pablo Escobar. Jared Green in the building. The homie. Cadillac Red up in here. CJ Robinson is in the building. Tiz Frank, what's happening with it, homie? D Fresh 94 up in here. Robert Singleton is in the building. Manadon 23. Donnell Miller. D21519 in the building. Kenyatta Ali. The Village Brother. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa's in the building. Ascended Awakening in the building. Marlon Mobley. Michael Wilson. Gerald McCarter. Said first time catching me live. Hey, appreciate it, man. I go live Monday through Friday at about 10:05. You know what I'm saying? I'm a few minutes early today, but I usually start about 10:05. I started at 10 today, but yeah, Monday through Friday, Central Standard Time, 10 o'clock in the a.m. Or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Phenomenal Mexican is in the building. What's happening with it, homie? D-Man Jr. in the building. What it do? Jason up in here. Sam Mack Boxing TV. Vernon Starr is in the building. Gerald Lord. Hotep Shalom is in the building. My brother Sheldon LDBC or nothing up in here. Michael Wilson. Sheldon said he got no notification. But they gonna, you know how YouTube is, bro. This ain't nothing new, bro. They're gonna do this to me. They've been doing it to me for years. You know? That's what they do. Cobra Head Sports and Entertainment. KBGJ. Salute to the brother CJ Robinson in the super chat early, coming through with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Said shaking my head. That young fine girl left Ugas. Said money but must be low. She left Ugas. We'll talk about that. I didn't even know that. We'll talk about that though. That fits right into what I'm gonna talk about today. Thank you for the info, brother. Soul Power, aka Gamed Up Kennels, is in the building. What's happening with it, homie? Q Trucker up in here. Bionic Prince. Kevin Hill. Appreciate you, Kevin Hill. Mastermind 96. Ratchet since 91 is in the building. What's happening, homie? The Chop Shop. Salute to you. Speaking of the Chop Shop, yeah, bro. I was looking online at this little ad, man, and I was trying to find a vehicle. My daughter finna start driving and stuff, right? So I'm trying to find something decent, you know, something safe, but something at a reasonable price for her first car. You know what I mean? And so I see some, you know what I mean, kind of fly and shit like that. So I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and go check this out, whatever. I get down there. It's in the sketchy location. It's in the middle of the hood now. It's like some old abandoned warehouse in the middle of the hood. So I get down there and, so I call the dude because it looked like it's an abandoned warehouse. So I call the guy and I say, hey, I'm at the location. You know what I mean? It don't look like nothing going on. He said, I'll come outside and let you in. So dude came out and it's like this big fence. He came out and he unlocked the fence, you know what I mean? And he pulled the fence back, it's like this, it looked like a junkyard, right? It's like a bunch of old cars smashed up and stuff everywhere. I'm like, okay, this This can't be where he got the, you know what I'm saying? So I walk in there, and it's a building, right? See, the junkyard cars is outside, but it's a building, right? Like a garage. So he wanted me to walk up in there with him. I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of sketchy with this whole situation. Like, it's dark up in there, whatever. But I go up in there. He turned the lights on, man. This dude got all kinds of Mercedes trucks in there, Porsche trucks, Lexus trucks, and man, he got all kind of little SUVs in there, Nissan Rogues, and I mean, I'm talking about top of the line stuff. So I'm like, wow, okay, man, you got some stuff up here. So I peeped again. He got the outside looking like a junkyard, but on inside the garage, he keep all the good stuff. So that's okay, man. But I didn't buy nothing from him because this is why I didn't buy nothing from him because he said, yeah, man, it's all gonna come back clean at the DMV too. What do that mean? It's all gonna come back clean at the DMV. That's when you know something shady going on. But ain't it supposed to come back clean? No, I'm straight, family. Shout out to my brother Joe Townsend, always coming through representing the money and the magic, you dig? Yeah, man, like I said, y'all, I shut down the OnlyFans, Money and Magic. I'm coming with something better. I got tired of OnlyFans restrictions, and they wasn't letting me shine how I want to shine. So I'm coming back with something better. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And I'll inform you. I'll let you know. And make sure y'all go check out ldbcsports.com. You know what I mean? Go check out the store. You know, you go to my YouTube page and just click the store, and it'll take you right there. You know what I mean? And make sure y'all go over there and do some shopping with your boy. Since y'all been bugging me about, getting me some merch and stuff, I finally did it. You know what I'm saying? Stop procrastinating, put the merch out there, so go ahead and mess with it. Kelly Red said, sound legit to me. I make all my deals like that. I know you do. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. What's up, JC Storyteller? What's happening with it? Young World, what's happening? Anthony Bowden, what it do? Homie D-Man Jr., the brother Stormy B-Man is in the building. What's happening with it? Y'all smash the like button, ladies and gents. We need over 150 likes in the building. Tweak the algorithm. What's up, Ravens Nation? What's happening? Yeah, man. So anyway, let's get down to the smoke, y'all. We're gonna talk today about 50 Cent. Y'all know Floyd did an interview with the Pivot Podcast, right? He did that interview, and in the interview, 50 volunteer information, it's not 50, but Floyd volunteered information like he always does. Floyd just volunteered information. That's why I say some people are just natural born snitches. And they'll just start just talking. I mean, my dad used to always tell me, my mama too, like, don't volunteer no information. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asks you a question, you answer it, but you don't volunteer no. Don't throw in no extra stuff for. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them no bonus surprises in that. But Floyd does that a lot. When he got something on his mind, he can't play it off. He lets you know that something is on his mind. He don't have a good poker face. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd sat down with the Pivot Podcast, and they were asked him what was his relationship with NBA YoungBoy, and we all know he had some issues with NBA YoungBoy because NBA YoungBoy was the father of Floyd's grandchild, I think, and Floyd, has taken NBA YoungBoy under his wing a little bit and has tried to give him some game about investing and stuff like that, which is all good. I'm glad they squashed their little beef they had, whatever. But Floyd just out of nowhere started talking about Diddy, all right? And we're gonna talk about what he said about Diddy because people are attacking him because of what he said about Diddy. I understand that's the way of the world. That's the way the world works now. Everybody's wants to prove that they scared. Oh, I'm on her side. I'm on Cassie's side, or whatever the chick name was that was dealing with Diddy that filed a lawsuit against Diddy. So what's up, Charlie? The Mitchell Show. What's happening? All right, so let me play for y'all what Floyd said on this podcast. Uh-oh. I got my wrong phone. Hold on. Here we go.
A lot of times, even like P. Diddy. I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy because he's still a black man. Mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take on it is, it's not my business.
Now, this is the part that this is all from the Pivot Podcast, but this is the part that they trying to say they trying to get Floyd in trouble for.
I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But that's a choice that my daughter made.
Okay. Now, at that point, I'm not gonna play the rest. Y'all can go watch it over at the Pivot Podcast. But after that, Ryan Clark comes in and gives his opinion on Floyd, and a lot of people are phrasing it as Ryan Clark checked Floyd about this and about that. You know what I'm saying, about his stance. Floyd had a ridiculous stance or whatever. But 50 Cent came out and said that on his Instagram, 50 Cent came out and said, Champ is stupid. You know, is Champ stupid? Why is he, volunteering this information, blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff. But he, 50 Cent is highlighting it. He's trying to 50, 50, he's very childish, very petty, and 50 is a natural born snitch as well. You know what I'm saying? He's more of a snitch than Floyd. You know what I'm saying? 50 has been a snitch, but for whatever reason, this guy's always gotten the pass for the snitching that he does. 50 even called the police on people several times, rappers and stuff, but he good. But this is why 50 has to be careful with what he's doing right now, okay? The trolling 50's doing on Puffy. And I know he don't like Puffy, and that's fine. That's their business. But laughing and poking fun at for how he moving out here and what he allegedly did to this girl, allegedly, right? 50, understand, you coming from the streets, you got a pass, bro. Do you understand what this could be you tomorrow, bro? I don't understand why you not knowledgeable enough to understand this could be you, fam. What's up, Charlie? This could be you, 50. Literally, tomorrow, a woman can come out. Some dude could come out and say you robbed them and you did you came in the house, pull a kick the wall, and people gonna believe it. They'll say, yeah, it sounds like something 50 did. Like I don't understand why you can't hate Puffy this much, bro, to where you celebrating this man's demise, right? Because this could be you, bro. This could be you literally tomorrow. Everything you work for, all these hit shows you got, they can strip that from you, bro. You ain't never in good with these people as much as you think. I don't care. Oh, they need me. And every black man with a job said the same thing. Oh, they need me. I've been here 30 years. Man, this place wouldn't know what to do if I called in for a week straight. Keep believing that. Keep believing it. You be telling a whole different story, sitting at home unemployed, waiting on that unemployment check to come in. 50 think he ain't good with these people. Puffy thought that too. Puffy thought he was in good. He out there advertising Ciroc, got every chick in the hood drinking Ciroc. He don't even own it. You know what I'm saying? He don't even own it. What's up, LB? See you in the building, homie. Young World, what's happening? Yeah, but it's just ridiculous. So 50 gotta be very careful. 50 gotta be very careful in how he's trolling with Puffy right now. And now he's shining light on this stuff that's going on with Floyd. With Floyd comments, low key, trying to get Floyd in trouble or something. Man, I just don't trust 50 Cent, man. I always enjoyed his music, always liked his music, always. But when he first came out, I knew he was a hater. But people liked him. I didn't like how he moved. You know what I'm saying? Floyd always, 50 always been a hater. You know what I'm saying? Most stick-up kids are haters. They can't stand to see you shining. 50 was a stick-up kid. You know what I'm saying? 50 wasn't a hustler. Like Jay-Z was a hustler type dude. He was the one getting the money. 50 was the dude sitting around watching you shining and plotting on how to take what you got, right? And most dudes who think like that are natural born haters. They plot and scheme on people. They wait for your demise. Now, a lot of people relate to 50 because they some haters too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now, when I was in the streets or whatever, I was getting my money and stuff like that, but I wasn't robbing dudes. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I might hit an establishment. You know You know what I'm saying? I might go hit a safe or something like that, but I ain't never run up in nobody's house. You know what I'm saying? Never. I don't want nobody run up in my house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a part of no running up in nobody's house because it never go as planned. It ain't about business with these dudes. Some of these dudes are just weirdos, bro. I said this before. Back in the day, we was on Trail Box Talk. Like I don't like dudes who move like that because it ain't never business. Even if you know a dude got $100,000 in the crib, you can go right in the house, boom, 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 get the money. He show you where the money is, but it's always gonna be one person in the crew who want to take it a step further. Let's pistol whip him. Let's pop him. Oh, his girl there. Oh, tell her to get naked. Oh, his kids here. Hey, man, nah, bro. I ain't got time for that. See, I've been left you in the house. I've been left you right there, stinking. Ain't no way. I don't play like that. So that's why when I did my thing, and I mean, whatever. I ain't trying to turn this into Tales of a Hustler series or nothing like that. This ain't Patreon. I'm just saying, like, when I did my thing, I was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I got my money. I ain't never hate on nobody or nothing like that. If I had to go bust a move, I always got an establishment for the most part. A few times, you know what I'm saying, we had to get some ops a few times, but it wasn't never just no random hating. Ohio Nation Sports Podcast is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation, family. He says, this is the same person who snitched on Ja Rule. Yeah, but don't nobody care, bro. Well, I know that. You know that, but don't nobody care. They don't care, Abel. People let 50 just do whatever, bro. It was insane. Snitching became cool. Cameron wearing pink became cool. Lil Wayne kissing dudes became cool. Like, man, them years was just a lot of stuff changed in hip hop and in the culture. But anyway, so that's what was going on with Floyd and 50 Cent, right? Now I want to talk about what Floyd actually said because I actually agree with what Floyd said. You know what I'm saying? I actually agree with what Floyd said about the stuff with Diddy. He said he's not going to kick the man while he's down. He said, he don't know what happened. And he said that if it did happen, people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? He's a black man. And he said that, he basically said that, old girl, that's the life she chose. And that's the truth. Why is that illegal to say now? Why is that illegal? What's up, Shea Girl 85? Terrell Colwell, what's happening with it? Why is it illegal to tell the truth? You see how the world is changing? Now it's illegal to say, what's a man, what's a woman? You ain't supposed to tell the truth no more. You supposed to lie now. Like it's like everybody playing some weird game, right? It's illegal to tell the truth. All these people who saw this girl with Diddy saw her. They saw Diddy allegedly. This is according to people who, other celebrities. They say, look, man, Diddy was wilding out, and she was right there with it, along with it, going along while it was good, right? So I have no doubt Diddy probably wanted to watch other dudes smash her and all that kind of stuff because Diddy seemed like a weird freak dude like that. But baby girl, you're not finna finesse me. I'm not no sucker. I'm off the corner. If you was doing it, then you liked it too. It's just at some point, y'all fell out. Now you walking around here with all these bodies on your resume and nothing to show for it. You want to get paid and compensated for the time and years you spent, being a willing sex slave. You want to be compensated, and that's understandable. You got paid, but don't come out here acting like no victim. Don't come out here acting like somebody held you and forced you to do something. That's what we got to stop doing. We got to stop giving these people passes for stuff like that. When you make a decision that this is what you want to do because you want to be a part of this lifestyle or you want to get paid, you want to do it. You can't turn around years later and act like somebody forced you to do something. This is ridiculous. Todd French 600 in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, homie. Says Fact 78. That's why if I have to go do some things, I do it by myself. He said, Meth said it best. The only way to hang is by the neck. Yeah, facts. He said wisdom. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So that's how I feel about the situation. And this could happen to Floyd. It could happen to 50 Cent. Everything they saying about Diddy. You see how all these YouTubers and people on social media, they live for this stuff. They love one of these brothers, one of these black men get accused of something because they make a ton of videos about it. They gossip about it. They be all hyped up, bro. Like I was telling my homeboy about this. It's like the slave catchers report or something. Oh, they got them another one. Oh, he was almost free, but they caught him. Ha ha! Let me tell you what they did. Now they got Diddy. Yep. Mm-hmm. They caught him running through the trees. This is how these black dudes just sound ridiculous. Just hopping on the internet happy that somebody got caught up in a scandal. Happy. It give them something. What's up, my brother Drew Titan in the building, LLC? Something that they can talk about for a few weeks, a few years, or whatever, a few months. Just help dragging another brother's name. You don't know if it's true or if it's false. But this is what they want to do. And they do this stuff on the internet. But they won't have the same smoke for no white person, right? They just won't. Right? And but that all goes back to the self-hatred that black folks got. Okay? For instance, look at Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp was on his best behavior and allowed Skip Bayless to totally disrespect him in front of the world. Shannon Sharp was on his best behavior. He took it. He showed all this restraint. Now Mike Epps say something about him. He ready to fight. He ready to pull up on Mike Epps, right? That's called self-hatred, right? All these black comedians dissing Shannon Sharp, right? Calling him a diva and calling him a gossipy. But then they turn around and got no problem with Vlad TV. That's self-hatred. See what I'm saying? This is what's going on with our people right now. And when you point this out, everybody will, all right, here you go, man. Yeah, here we go again. Y'all should already have learned your lesson. You should have already learned your lesson. How many elders have to pass away? They have already taught us all of this stuff. Bro, I don't have to watch another lecture. I ain't got to listen to another conscious video. I don't need no new upstart coming out here telling me about pyramids under the water or we really the original this or that. I don't want to hear, bro, I done heard it all, bro. I talked to Dr. Ben. I shook his hand, bro. I met Dr. Clark. I met Brother Steve Coakley and was schooled by him. You can't tell me nothing that I don't already know and have already heard. So we know all this stuff. So when we going to do better? When we going to do what we supposed to be doing? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We should have over 300 likes in the building. It's the same old mess over and over again with black folks. Can't nobody, bro, I'm telling you, black, especially brothers just love to destroy each other. I'm telling you, they just do. Now, we got all this stuff about Harvey Weinstein out here, Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump. Donald Trump, this man that got brought up on all these charges and assault cases and stuff. He got to pay 300-something million. They ain't even talking about it. Well, where's the black channels talking about this? You see any black channels on YouTube running around talking about how Donald Trump then got found guilty of assaulting these women and stuff? They ain't even talking about it. They're not going to talk about it. But they talking about allegations against Puffy. Trump actually got caught up in some. They actually, you know what I'm saying? Even though I think a lot of that stuff with Trump is BS, but that's besides the point. The point is, black folks show the utmost respect for everybody else except for each other. We love to, because we jealous. Dudes get jealous. They see somebody sitting up high and making money, and you can't wait to see them fall down. Dudes been trying to get Jay-Z, trying to knock Jay-Z off his horse. Hold on 1 second. One second. Okay, I just finished this. My yard got texting me. All right, but anyway, dude's been trying to get Jay-Z knocked for so long, and this black dude. This is not white people, bro. I'm telling you, Black people be trying to get Jay-Z caught up in some scandal. Every time I turn around, somebody talking about Jay-Z and they're trying to bring up allegations that ain't no white folks ain't talking about it. Nobody talking about it. Black dudes on the internet. Oh man, I heard Jay-Z was messing with such and such when she was 16. Hey man, bro, shut up. If the girl ain't complaining, who is you? The girl ain't said nothing, but you want to open up a case for on some dude. Snitches, bro. These dudes be straight snitches on the internet, bro. But then talk about everybody else being a snitch. Talking about the code of the street, G code, and this. Bro, get up out of here, bro. All you do is the feds. You know the feds listening, but you steady talking, steady running, testifying in open court. Just because you don't take the stand don't mean nothing, bro. Ridiculous, man. Yeah, Vince McMahon. He another one. Vince McMahon getting caught up. Vince McMahon is out here. It's all kind of allegations that he was trafficking chicks and doing all kind of stuff, forcing chicks to do stuff. Why the mainstream media ain't on this? Why are black YouTube channels and black social media, why they not talking about this? Why they not talking about Vince McMahon? Because ninjas got it in their heart, a soft spot for massa. And they're afraid to, for one, and they just don't hit. If you make them, if you bring this to a ninja, and bring how I'm bringing it, this is what they're gonna say. This is gonna be their excuse. Well, I mean, we don't really care about what they doing. We care about what we doing. That's cap. That's all the way cap. It sounds good, but that's cap. And I can easily prove that that's cap. Because you can't pick and choose when you want to apply that theory. I don't care what they doing. We care about what we doing. That's a lie. What's up? LB said he talked about Vince McMahon. Well, yeah, I know, people like your channel gonna talk about it. I'm talking about these haters. I'm talking about the masses that's constantly doing videos, dragging Puffy name through the mud. Why they ain't doing videos about Vince McMahon? You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no solid brothers. I'm talking about, what I'm saying, the obvious people. Yeah, D-Man Jr. I don't talk about white people, bro. That's how they do. Anything positive that happened with black folks, they ain't got nothing to say about it. They not reporting on that. They can't stand no good news. Even what's the sister name? Sha'Carri Richardson from Texas, the track star. I love that girl. I love her attitude. I love everything about her. She fast. She can run. She just, whatever, man. I ain't got to explain it. It's a spiritual reason why I like her. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like her, then you just, whatever. We just different, bro. I ain't got to convince you nothing. But I like her, you know what I'm saying? I liked her when I first heard her speak, you know what I'm saying? But it was so many black dudes making videos about her when she got caught up with this little weed scandal. Everybody talking bad about her, talking about, oh, yeah, look at her, man. She all hood, ghetto chick, man. This what's wrong with black women, yo. Man, look at her, man. This, and that. She do good. She winning these races and stuff. She, you know what I'm saying? Become world champion and all that. Ain't no videos about her. Don't nobody want to talk about her. Why ain't nobody talking about her now? Or why ain't nobody praising the sister now? You know what I'm saying? It's just something wrong with these dudes, bro. The people just attracted to negativity, man. They just miserable. They wake up mad. They just, hate on other people constantly. What's up, the beautiful Boxiana in the building? And this is why I'm careful. I don't mess with people, bro, because some stuff come back to you, but I'm just telling you, bro, you gotta be careful, bro, because I know that stuff, it can happen to you, bro. All these little allegations that it's on Puffy, it can happen to you. If you're a man of means, if you're a man that's getting money, any of that, it can happen to anybody on the smaller level. But I'm just saying, bro, a chick come out and it could be one of your ex-girlfriends. Any one of you brothers, y'all do something good. You blow up, you hit the lottery, you got some viral videos, anything that gets you a lot of attention. It's gonna be some jealous ex-chick who mad that you didn't have what you got now when you was with her or whatever. She wants some attention. She feel like she didn't get what she deserved from the relationship. This chick just come out making up stories and lies about you. Now what? Now what you gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? All that gossiping you doing about everybody else, now it's you. Now you don't want nobody to talk about it. Now you want people to ignore it. But it's you now. I don't know, man. She said that girl said she smashed him with a strap on. Man, you think he did? You think she did? Man, oh man, I'm telling you, this is what happened, bro. With same thing they did to Zion Williamson. Zion Williams, whatever his name is, boy who played for the Pelicans. Now, whatever. Whether he's stupid or not, whatever, bro. He's a man. He's a young man. The boy then got caught up, trying to live out his sexual fantasy with some thotty potty. You know what I'm saying? He obviously ain't nobody gave him the game. Now he got caught up and this chick dragging him through the mud. And it's so, bro, I didn't hear women even talking about this. All I heard was dudes talking about this. Constantly. Dudes helping this chick blow up. Doing videos, showing her face, telling people about her OnlyFans. Oh, she got an OnlyFans. And she, like, bro, y'all doing all this. Bro, you dudes is some cheerleaders, bro. Y'all dudes is low-key praying on this kid Zion's downfall while at the same time uplifting this funky broad. Uplifting this chick, spreading her propaganda, spreading her OnlyFans page. Y'all, but see, I'm a hustler, right? I grew up around hustlers. So I can see a con a mile away most of the time. I ain't perfect, but most of the time I can see a con. But a lot of dudes who squares can't see it. This is what a lot of chicks is doing now, right? I told y'all this, right? A lot of chicks who want to blow up fast, they use men to help them blow up. So they come out and they say something goofy on the internet like, oh, listen, can't no man take me to no Cheesecake Factory. I'm too good for that. And what happens is men get so enraged, right? They get so enraged that they spread this video. Now she's viral, right? She's viral. Everybody's like, who is this chick? Man, I'm going to roast this chick. Ooh. All attention is good attention for her. Now this chick can just drop her own podcast. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody paying her $10,000, $20,000 for an interview. Come on my podcast. All because men got so enraged by her bait. You took the bait, right? She hook, line, and sinkered you in, right? And then they come out and they say stupid stuff like, oh, if a man want to be with me, he got to have at least $500,000. Now, the whole time, this chick looked like Macho Man Randy Savage. But, oh, you need $500,000. Instead of ignoring it, what do men do? Man, you see what she's saying? This is ridiculous. You start sharing it. Now you helping her blow up. Now she's a co-host on somebody's podcast, eating, making money. And you helped her, right? Another scam. Some chick who got OnlyFans is not very successful. Uses her children as bait. Enrolls her children into a Catholic school, knowing that these people have rules. Then she puts a big sticker of her OnlyFans on the back of her car and comes in front of the school and picks up her kids. It's a matter of time before the school starts complaining. Matter of time before they kick her away from the school, kick her children out of the school. Now she gets free publicity for her OnlyFans. Yeah, now it's a big debate. Was that fair to what happened? It's a hustle, bro. It's a hustle. You understand? It's a hustle. So understand the new way of the world now is understanding stupidity. Instead of trying to correct everybody for being dumb, just you see a fool, play a fool. I created this character called Mr. Willie Earl Sr. I put it on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Where I use like an app to make me look like an old man. I sit there and talk crazy, right? I understand that most people are too slow to realize that is a not a real old man. They're too slow because they high all the time, they drunk, or they just mentally slow. Their parents was high and drunk when they was pregnant with them or something. Something wrong with them. What's up, my brother? BFTB boxing in the building. What to do, BF? Do you know that character has over 1 million views? That character is more popping than me, than 78. That character, everybody's sharing it all over the world, sharing it. People coming there cussing me out, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, this is beautiful. I'm about to monetize this character. Absolutely. People are gullible and stupid, bro. They're stupid. It is what it is. So this is why I be trying to tell you, brother, stop letting these girls get y'all riled up. Stop taking the bait. They purposely trying. They're purposely trying to upset you. They're purposely trying to bait you into doing their job for them, which is share all their videos and all that kind of good stuff. That's what they're trying to do, bro. So you just gotta be hip to what's going on out here. So yeah, be careful, man. Everybody wanna criticize. Oh yeah, I'm on it, BF. I'm on it. I got some stuff coming on with that. Um, yeah, you right. You right. D Man Junior. That's why I stopped talking. You know what I'm saying? I stopped talking about it already because they'll try something. But anyway, um, we gotta be careful with what's going on with this stuff with Puffy. See, yeah, Puffy. The problem with Puffy is he rich, he getting money, he living a certain lifestyle, and you start to forget that you are a black man in America. Meaning, you start to forget that there's consequences and everybody's watching you. People get money with you and all that kind of stuff and all that. You rich, all of that, but your accusations is differently. And when accusations come to you, you're gonna be treated much differently than if somebody else get hit with accusations. See. So it's a sad situation, but this chick who was with him all these years, doing all this freaky stuff, now all of a sudden he the bad guy when they break up. Oh, like she want to play this, all this fake girl power stuff that they want to do nowadays, and pumping the fist. Oh yeah, strong, independent, all this stuff. As soon as a relationship go bad, oh, I had no control. He forced me. I didn't want to do this, and he made me. And then everybody believe this nonsense. Everybody believe it. My brother, the Cali Enigma, coming through with the 5-piece in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Cali says the world is a walking link. Take advantage of it. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody hit me up. Want to pay me a nice handsome fee. A nice handsome fee to do some skits and stuff like that. So I'm negotiating with him right now. But yeah, this is what's happening, bro. This is ridiculous. I mean, 50 need to relax, calm down, because this could be him tomorrow, straight up. Everything he's trying to come at Floyd and Diddy about, like, bro, this could be you tomorrow, fam. Straight up. Like you ain't even got a relationship with your son, fam. Your son. Like, and everybody think this is cool or this is acceptable. Bro had beef with his son, then fantasized about getting rid of his son, so he wrote it into the power script. He wrote it into the power scene of the father-son situation. He wrote that into the power. I mean, 50 got some issues, bro. Straight up. BFTB said Puffy was white. This wouldn't even be a conversation. I agree. Wouldn't be. Yep. It wouldn't be. Look at the Knicks owner. The dude who owned the New York Knicks. What's his name? What's the dude's name who owned the New York Knicks? He got brought up on charges. It's a woman right now accusing him of wrongdoing to her and assaulting her. She accusing him right now. You think Stephen A. Smith and them talking about it? Nope. Yeah, Dolan. James Dolan, I think his name is. Yeah, James Dolan. Yeah, Robert Singleton salute. Yeah. You think Stephen A. Smith, them talking about that every day, dragging his name? Malika Andrews, think they dragging his name every day? No, they're not. What about these YouTube characters? They always want to report everything that come out about some black folks. Is they reporting on James Dolan? Is they making 4 or 5 videos a week about James Dolan? Nope. Don't want to drag his name through the mud. It ain't interesting to him. Yeah, BF show is. But Congress is full of, the elected officials is full of all kind of weirdos. They didn't somebody just get caught recording themselves having zesty sex? I could have sworn somebody recorded themselves having zesty sex in Congress. And then that story, it was in the news for one day and then disappeared. Right, Robert Singleton. They drag Ime Udoka. Yeah, Ime Udoka had a consensual adult relationship with a woman who happened to be married, and allegedly she was married to one of the owners of the team or something like that. Some high-ranking person in the team. But this woman had an affair, right? She had an affair, and then now it was a stupid move by Ime Udoka, sure, but the way they tried to persecute him and get his woman a pass, and Ime Udoka wasn't married. Yeah, he had a woman, but he wasn't married. This woman was married. So why is he held responsible for the relationship going bad? And she gets no criticism. They protected her identity, all this stuff. Anytime somebody brought up, well, why can't we know who she is? And wasn't this a consensual relationship? They don't want to tell you, oh, no, that's not, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Because they done told some lie. Oh, she wanted to break it off, but he didn't want to break it off. And get up out of here with this mess. So I told you, they want a black villain at every turn. That's what they want, a black villain. You know what I'm saying? And the media, that's how America works. And American media got more black people on television now at this time than any time in American history. It's more black representation on television, yet black people are public enemy number one continuously in the media. You know why? These dudes are just on TV. Guys like Stephen A. Smith and the rest of them, they're on TV just to do the bidding for these people. That's all. And sometimes they ain't even asked to do the bid. They just do it anyway. They volunteer it. Like Stephen A. Smith. Oh, this Doc Rivers' last opportunity. This is his last coaching job. Who told you this, bruh? What NBA team do you work for? Are you sitting on the board of directors for the NBA? How do you know? Who are you to say, with your no hairline having self, that this is Doc Rivers' last coaching opportunity? Who are you to make a statement like that? That is what I mean. When you put something in the universe like that, now you're making it a reality. You're making that false narrative a reality. Just like Stephen A. Smith is the one who got Herm Lewis fired in Cincinnati. Wasn't Herm Lewis in Cincinnati the Bengals coach? Now, I'm not saying he shouldn't have been fired. He wasn't doing a great job. But Stephen A. Smith was the only one pointing this out. Everybody else was scared to even talk about it. Stephen A. Smith, listen, it's a black man. It pains me to say this, but I got a tap dance. Listen, as a black man, so I don't want to say this, but Herm Lewis, he needs to go. He's not doing a good job. Herm Lewis, I don't know how this man, Marvin Lewis. Yeah, I don't know why I keep saying Herm Lewis. Marvin Lewis. Yeah, Marvin Lewis, he needs to go. He's not doing a good job at Cincinnati. This is what he does all the time, trying to get somebody fired. You said Matt Goetz is accused of having an affair with an underage girl. I don't know who he is. I ain't even heard of him. But you see what happened with the boy from OKC. What's his name? Josh Giddey. Oh boy, you see how the media do? That's the privilege. That is the white privilege, ladies and gents. So Josh Giddey of the Oklahoma City Thunder, he was allegedly messing with this chick that was like 15 years old. He out there kicking it with her, taking pictures with her, everything. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, right? The media try to leak out all these fake narratives, right? Because usually they protect the identity of the chick. Not this time. They wanted everybody to get a good look at her. Oh man, she don't look 15. They wanted to make her more of an adult, right? Show her in the bars and all this stuff, right? They say, oh, she don't look 15. Oh no, man, she lied about her age. Why she hired? Why her family hired that Gloria Albright chick as an attorney? So this is what they say. This is what Stephen A. Smith and Lick Andrews them say. Well, listen, we don't know what happened here. The NBA is doing an investigation, but we're going to give them the respect to, we're not going to make any accusations. He's innocent until proven guilty. They shut that whole conversation down and allowed Josh Giddey time to negotiate a settlement with that family behind closed doors and keep it quiet. The police got involved and the police left alone. They said the family wasn't cooperating. Now why? Because they getting millions. They finna get a bag. He finna be paying them every month. But if there was a black player, you wouldn't have got that time to negotiate that silence. No. It's gonna be TMZ down there every day talking about it. They ain't gonna let nobody forget. Black YouTubers wouldn't let nobody forget if Josh Giddey was black. Josh Giddey played for the Oklahoma City Thunder, a white guy from Australia. BFTV said there's white female teachers that have been smashing. Oh yeah, they've been doing that for years, but within the last 5 years, this has been an epidemic. But listen, I get in trouble for saying this. I got strong views on this. I just don't believe anybody should be teaching teenagers unless they're past 35 years old. All right, that's not a foolproof plan because they still can do it. But what I'm saying is, when you get teachers, these young chicks in their 20s and they 31 and stuff, and right when they just starting to feel old and all that kind of stuff, and these young dudes and stuff and looking at them and they get so flattered. They so flattered by any attention from even a kid can just flatter them, have them blushing. I know because I was a teenager before. They so flattered. Oh my goodness. It's just pathetic. I don't even want to get into it, bro, because whatever, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You believe how flattered they get with these young boys. Oh, my son, they tell these stories. Oh, yeah, my son, yeah, James, yeah, he's a wide receiver. He plays for the Waukesha Walkers, and yeah, they won the state championship last year, And it's his football buddies. They'll come over. I make them all cookies and stuff, And, it's so cute because, his teammates, the quarterback, he's so cute. I would totally date him if I was in high school. But he's always staring at me. He got like a little crush on me. Imagine a man saying anything like this. Yeah, I'll take I'll pick up my daughter, what I'm saying? She played for the Ladybug soccer team, and I bring them on home, and her friends come over, and I'm, making them some hot dogs, and man, and you should see how, man, the team captain, man, she's just so cute, man. If I was a youngster, I'd date her, man. She be flirting with me. You wouldn't even get through the story before everybody say, oh, man, look at this dude. Call the police, man. Man, what's this dude talking about, man? Man, this dude is straight creep. But women say stuff like this all the time and nobody say nothing. Nothing. Y'all hear about that woman who got her daughter helping her do waxes? I got a Patreon video coming about that. I ain't gonna talk about that on YouTube because I'm gonna go in on that. Yes, Lord, I'm going in on that one. Make sure y'all sign up, patreon.com/70 Sports TV. I think Drew Titan cooked on that last night, too. I got to go check that out. I think Drew Titan cooked that on his Painful Excellence podcast. He said Melo Ball and his girl. I'm not familiar with Melo Ball and his girl. I don't know what their situation is. BFTB say facts. My health teacher tried me when I was 13. Yeah, I had a teacher try me. Whatever. But, I ain't mad at her and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because even what she did was wrong. Don't misunderstand me. What she did was wrong. You know what I'm saying? She's still a creep, all that stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to justify what she did at all. It's just that I was a little more advanced than my peers, due to unfortunate circumstances. You know. Yeah, she was my high school teacher, 10th grade. She that's how they be, man. They be flattered, bro. They be so a little flirtation. Their husbands ain't flirting with them and stuff, and they feeling old and stuff. Especially in their late 20s, early 30s, they feeling old and they don't know what's going on if they ain't got it no more and all that kind of stuff. Their life starting to get boring and just go home, grade papers and go to sleep and same thing every day. A little attention from a young dude, flirting with them, they start feeling young again, start feeling like they teenagers again, and all that kind of stuff. And before you know it, they get caught up. They get caught up in the moment. You can't trust them. You can't trust them. See, they need to put them old grandma teachers in the class with teenagers. Old teachers wear glasses, walk with a limp, got that little permanent little hunchback and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And cuss you out, and be sucking on them little peppermints and stuff. And boy, sit down somewhere. Get out of my face, boy. Go over there and sit down. That's the type of teacher you need. Anything else is gonna get smashed. I'll tell you that right now. Mel Cool J is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, family. He says, Freaknik Doc coming on Hulu. I can see some new allegations coming. They tried Uncle Luke already. Oh yeah, shout out to Uncle Luke for standing his ground. I appreciate dudes like Luke. Luke stood his ground. He wasn't allowed them to bully him. He said, "You in for a fight? You in for a fight? Let's go." You know what I'm saying? Snoop did the same thing. He fought. He stood his ground. Shout out to him. Shout out to Michael Irvin. But see, Puffy messed up because he caved. He felt bad for the girl and he caved because he thought this was gonna make it go away. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point he loved her. He was with her. So he don't want everybody knowing he a freak nasty dude and all the freaky stuff they was into. Sharing him and old girl in the bedroom sharing different things, and it wasn't right, But at the end of the day, he tried to make that go away, and all he did was throw gasoline on the fire. Because once he caved, the floodgates open. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's that easy? Oh, he did this to me too, and all that kind of stuff. They try to get Cuba Gooding Jr. Some chick that lied on Cuba Gooding Jr. His girlfriend was there with him, and she still told a lie. Now Russell Simmons somewhere in a whole other country. He got out of the country, and he hiding out, trying to get away from these people. Now they trying to bring up accusations against him. It's just pathetic, bro. It really is. It's just disgusting. Andre Robinson in the super chat. Appreciate the support, man. Come through the 5-piece. But see, he should have left. Russell Simmons should have left. Shouldn't even come back to this country. And OJ should have left. The moment OJ beat that trial, he should have left with all his belongings and got out of Dodge. I would not have been here for no civil trial or nothing. I'd have been somewhere in Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere. Andre Robinson in that super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says Josh Giddey, the Jerry Lee Lewis of the NBA. Shaking my head, yeah. Yeah, but they gave him time to come up with a settlement for that girl and her family. Nobody even talk about it. If that was a black dude, bro, listen, I'm gonna show you the difference in it. Nate Parker, wasn't that the brother named Nate Parker who played Nat Turner? Okay, Nate Parker was accused in college. Him and his boy him and his boy in college ran a train on a girl, right? They had like a threesome or something with some white chick, right? The white chick felt bad about it the next day, like most women you normally do. She had regrets when she realized she got used and abused and she got nothing out of it, really, but a good time. So this chick she lied and said that they did the R word to her. They assaulted her, right? So they had an all-white jury, two black men accused of doing this to a white girl, had an all-white jury, and the all-white jury said they were not guilty. That's how much of a liar this chick was. That an all-white jury said, unanimous decision, oh, no, they didn't do this. She lied. We could tell she lied. So he was found not guilty. 20, 30 years later, this man is doing movies and Gayle King, black women and stuff sitting around, so, I mean, do you have any words for her? I mean, anything for her family? And they won't let this man, they act like he did it. Even though, what's the point of going to trial, getting proven not guilty, if you still got to justify this stuff? But they ain't going to do that to Josh Giddey. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My brother BFTB Boxing is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support, bro. He says, facts, the old white fat teacher that wear the big flower dress, right? That's what you need. You need her. Mm-hmm. Smell like that Elizabeth Taylor perfume. Boy, that perfume stink. They old people think that perfume smells so good. Elizabeth Taylor, no, it don't. It's horrible. Let me see here. What's up, G Code? And he both said when I was 16, working at Backyard Burgers, I had an older woman on a prison work release press me. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, man. Bro, it used to happen to me all the time as a youngster. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not making light of it at all because it was all wrong. Trust me, it was wrong. Because, they had their way with me as a youngster before I knew any better. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, when I was like a teenager, bro, yeah, especially in Milwaukee, man. Y'all remember people in Milwaukee, you remember Westline before they knocked down Westline Project? My grandmother used to stay on 60th. What's that? 60th and Villard. Well, in between Villard and it was in between Villard and in Silver Spring. She stayed in between Villard and Silver Spring. So we used to walk. Me and my cousin would walk from her crib to Silver Spring. Go to Ben Franklin store over there, penny candy store, different things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We would go over there and mess around. Corner store and Westline apartments and stuff. The little projects was huge extension right there, and them little chicks used to be out there, grown women, man, in their 20s and 30s, out there drinking. Hey, how old is you? Hey, come here, one. You, come here. But they didn't care, bro. They didn't care. They didn't care at all, fam. I am True Main in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, family. He says Gail came for Kobe after he died and tried to try to use Lisa Lester. Yeah, she did. I remember that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gail's ridiculous, bro. Boxer Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, bro. He says, cook on idiot Raymond Rayo on Fox saying blacks will vote for Trump because of them Trump sneakers. Wow. Said blacks love sneakers and that Trump knows the culture. I don't even know who that is, Raymond Rayo. Ario. I don't know who that is. I have to look him up. But if black people vote for Trump, it ain't gonna be because of those sneakers. It's gonna be because they despise what Joe Biden and the Democrats are doing right now, especially with these illegal immigrants that they're giving all this money to and trying to low key replace our vote with. You know what I mean? You can't tell black folks you ain't got no money for reparations. You ain't got money for this. You ain't got money to fix no roads. All these potholes in the city. Ain't got money for schools. Some of these schools ain't got no public schools ain't got no air conditioning. Summertime, these kids come home sweating hot, don't want to go to school. Teachers is calling in. You know what I'm saying? Teachers going into they car, use their car air conditioner on lunch break. This is pathetic, bro. In America, you ain't got no air conditioner in the school, but then you got illegal immigrants coming over here. You giving them room and board. Like, bro, this country's so backwards, bro. It is. You got people who have served in the military, veterans, ain't got nowhere to live. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, fam. But ain't none of that gonna matter as long as you keep voting for the people who doing it. You know what I'm saying? You justify it. Well, it's better than this. It's better. Well, no, it ain't, man. You gotta make a stand. You gotta stand on some business, man. You gotta teach people that they can't take your vote for granted. That's what you gotta do. Even if you do it just one time. One time. Don't show it for them. Let them lose. All right? And you see what happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a video coming on the Vince McMahon. I'm gonna do one on Patreon. I'm gonna do a real one on Patreon, and then I'll probably talk about it on YouTube. You know, YouTube, I gotta give them the PG version. You know what I'm saying? D Man Jr. said when I was 14, my lady barber told me if I was 17, I'd do something to you. I told her I could pretend now. Yeah, they be wilding, bro. They be wilding. I had a when I lived in New York, one of my homeboys, um, his mama was a straight freak, bro. Man, I used to fantasize about this chick, boy. That's when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Your hormones is raging. You know what I'm saying? Man, that chick was about the action, boy. I'm talking about Daisy Duke shorts, walking up and down the street, ridiculous. Lord have mercy. That woman was, yeah. She was horny. I caught her in a horny moment. She was gonna let me get all of it, and I froze up. I froze up, man. After all that fantasizing and jacking off in your room, now the real deal come. Grown, sexy woman, and she want all the smoke, and I froze up like a sucker, stone cold sucker, man. Froze up, and I regret it to this day. Yeah, but it was a good thing. That was my homeboy mama though. I mean that been foul, but still, it was a perfect movie scene. Perfect movie scene, boy. That'd been a story I could tell my grandsons. I'm like, boy, let me tell you what I did. You know, but I froze up, got scared, fled like a coward, fled like Canelo seen David Benavidez. Let me see here. Yeah, like American Pie. Yeah, perfect movie scene. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. We'll get this chicken. I've been baking this chicken real slow in the oven. So we'll go get it and make me something to eat, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. Y'all smash the like button, share this video. If you ain't sub to the channel, man. You know, 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Make sure y'all check out my store. You know what I mean? Look on the YouTube page, click store, you'll take you there. Or go to ldbcsports.com. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat. Everybody came through showing love. Saints in the Cash App, appreciate you. Says facts. They destroyed Jonathan Major's career. They did. Absolutely did. Salute to Saints in the Cash App. And let me see what we got here. Boston fan times 4 back in that super chat. Appreciate the love. Have you ever ran into a Miss Parker type, always teasing? Yeah, I was just telling my homeboy that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you this story before I get up out of here. I was just telling my homeboy this earlier when me and him were talking. The reason I hate that song, Mariah Carey's song "Vision of Love," beautiful, one of the most beautiful songs ever written. But I hate that song because I'm scarred behind that song. You see what I'm saying? When I was a youngster, right? I was against puppy love. I was stupid, but I liked this older chick, right? I liked her, right? And she used to tease me. Tease the mess out of me, right? I'm skipping past a lot of stuff because I ain't got time. But she used to tease me for the whole summer. She was teasing me, right? Let me, play with her and all that stuff, do stuff I ain't had no business doing, right? She let me, right? She didn't let me hit it, but she let me do certain stuff to it, right? Right? And this was her favorite song. She used to play this song over and over that summer, right? And one day, man, she was just avoiding me. She didn't want to mess with me, right? It was a dude her age was over, right? And, she was messing with him and stuff, man. And I'm waiting on her to come outside and play with me, and she up in the house with a dude her age, and she knew I was out there looking too, like a sucker, and she didn't care. She had her a good time with dude in the house. They ain't gonna come outside and ask me after he leave, what's wrong? Said you? Oh my God! I can't even say what I want to say, but I ain't had no business liking her anyway. I was a child. This was basically a grown woman. But puppy love, stuff like that happens. So that's why whenever I hear Vision of Love, I almost want to puke. Dion W in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Salute to you. All right, y'all, I'm up out of here, though. Appreciate y'all joining me. Deuces.